Have you ever had one of those weeks where it feels like you're just drifting? You wake up, you scroll on your phone for an hour, you go to school or work, you come home and you do it all over again. There is no real direction, no real purpose, you're just reacting to whatever happens to you. If you get a bad grade or someone leaves you on red, your whole day is ruined. If something good happens, you're up for an hour and then you crash back down. It feels like you're a tiny boat in the middle of a massive ocean storm, getting tossed around by every single wave. And the reason you feel so lost, so easily overwhelmed by life right now is simple. You don't have an anchor. You have nothing holding you down when the weather gets rough. And today we need to talk about why that is quietly ruining our generation. Let's be real for a second. Being around 18 years old is probably the most chaotic time of your life. Everything is changing, your friendships are shifting, you're trying to figure out what you want to do for work or uni, your hormones are still doing weird things, and the pressure to become someone is insane. Your brain is literally a construction site right now, because everything around us is moving so fast, it's incredibly easy to lose your grip. We try to fix it by escaping, we doom scroll on TikTok, we party on weekends, or we lock ourselves in our rooms playing video games until the birds start chirping outside. But that's not a fix, that's just a distraction. Escaping reality doesn't make the chaos go away, it just pauses it. The moment you put your phone down, the anxiety is right there waiting for you. You don't need an escape, you need stability. So what actually is an anchor? An anchor is that one thing in your life that remains 100% constant. No matter how messed up everything else is. It's the thing you do or the place you go where the noise of the world finally shuts up. For a lot of guys it's the gym. You could have the worst day ever. You failed a test, your car broke down and you're stressed about money. But when you step into the gym and put 60 kilos on the bar doesn't care about your problems. The weight is always the same. The effort required is always the same. For 1 or 2 hours you are completely grounded in reality. For others, an anchor can be a person, a girlfriend, a boyfriend or a best friend. Someone who knows the raw, unfiltered version of you. When you're with them, you don't have to wear a mask. You don't have to pretend you have your life together. They are your safe harbor. It can even be a habit, writing in a journal every morning, skateboarding or working on a side project. It doesn't matter what it is, as long as it's something that pulls you out of your head and puts your feet back on the ground. But here's a warning, and this is something I had to learn the hard way. You have to be very careful about what you choose as your anchor. If your only anchor in life is a video game, what happens when you get bored of it? If your anchor is smoking or drinking with your friends to numb the stress, you aren't anchoring yourself. You're just drowning yourself on purpose. And even worse, if your anchor is a person, you have to make sure you aren't completely dependent on them for your happiness. If you rely on a girl to be the only thing that keeps you sane, what happens if you guys break up? Your entire world collapses. A real anchor shouldn't be a coping mechanism. It should be a foundation. It's something that builds your character, not something that helps you hide from it. It's about finding something healthy that tells your brain, hey, everything is going to be fine, we are safe here. If you're watching this right now and realizing you don't have one, don't panic. Most people our age don't. We're taught to chase success, money and status. But nobody teaches us how to find peace. To find your anchor, you need to look at your weekly routine. Look for the moments where you feel the most present. Not the moments where you feel the most stimulated or high on dopamine, but the moments where you feel calm. Is it when you're cooking a meal? Is it when you're lifting weight? Is it those late night car rides with your boy when you actually talk about real shit? Once you identify that thing, you need to protect it like your life depends on it. Make it non-negotiable. If the gym is your anchor, you don't skip it just because you don't feel like it. You go precisely because you don't feel like it. That's how an anchor works. It holds you in place when you want to drift away. Life isn't going to get less chaotic. The older we get, the bigger the waves are going to get. There will be bigger responsibilities, tougher heartbreaks and harder choices. You can't stop the storm. You can't control the weather. But you can control how deep your anchor goes. Find that one thing that keeps you real. Keep your circle small and stop letting the world dictate how you feel every single second of the day. Drop your anchor, take a deep breath and just focus on the next step. Thanks for watching, brothers. I'll see you in the next one.